All right. Hello, hello, hello. Ladies and gents, welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream today. How's everyone doing? How are we all feeling today? I'm feeling pretty good, I must say. You'd almost think doing physical therapy actually works. That's crazy. But yeah, I've been good. I've been pretty, I've been pretty mobile. Let's put it that way. Been moving around. Last weekend, which at this point it feels like a lifetime ago, but last weekend, I managed to put on my shoes, which sounds silly, but my foot, where I had the surgery, was still very swollen. And it's been that way for weeks, since the surgery. And like being able to fit back into my shoes, while slowly the swelling goes down over the weeks, has been like sort of a mental milestone, which sounds silly, but being able to wear your normal shoes means you can also go out again. You can actually go to the store. Go to, for example, this weekend, Magic the Gathering pre-release for the next set, I can go. So it's been like one of those, like small mental checkpoints on the road to recovery. Dude. Flew by it. Beautiful. And I will say, maybe it's because this is like that part of the healing process. I don't know. But since I've started doing the physical therapy, the speed at which I've gotten better has improved dramatically. So, is it because of it? Did it just happen to be this period of the recovery? I don't know. But whichever it is, it's working. And I'm happy. Feeling good about it. It really is though, because this Saturday was, I for the first time was able to put my shoes on. So we actually went out and we went to like a store to get like some shit. Nothing too much. It is kind of funny how you really take, being able-bodied, you really do take that for granted. Because I'm just walking around visually, like there's nothing. Visually you can't clock that something's wrong with my foot other than maybe I'm walking a bit slow right now. The amount of people who are just like almost pushing you in your back because you're walking slower than usual or than the rest. It kind of, I was like, man, it's kind of fucked up. People really do not give a shit, huh? But yeah, maybe it's a good reminder to be like, hey, it's not because you can't see anything that people aren't like struggling with something or whatever, right? So I guess always be kind. Alright, what are we gonna do? Should we beat this? I kinda hate leaving it hanging. I want this guy. But I might need this. Oh, is he all the way up there? Yeah, he probably is. Fuck. We'll just be faster. Easy. Well, I can see how I missed him. Crucible? Is that part of the boss downstairs? Is that a crucible? I don't know. Shit. Mitch. Bye. Oh, it's up there. Fuck. Okay, and it seems like it's behind one of those spirit thingies again. Still in combat. Who's this guy? Ain't no way we have to go there again. I'd just been there. He was also not on my map with a quest. Hoppa! Shit. Demon Slayer. Damn. Alright, we can... 85? What level am I actually? Doesn't matter. I guess it matters gear-wise. I mean, close enough, I guess. 90? Sure, we'll do it. But let me blow my nose real quick. All right. Let's Demon Slay, shall we? I'm still waiting on the Demon Slayer movie. When is that coming out? I know it's been in movie theaters, but it's been like in movie theaters for very long. I kind of just want to watch it now. What? Well. Oh God. Really? I guess this is pretty fast, all things considered. Alright, that was a warm-up. Now for real. We'll start off by slotting his ass. Doesn't feel much slower. Jeez, he just keeps going. Wrong button. I'm trying to do like the skill, but do I not have it with this weapon? Dude, this is surprisingly a lot of damage. Ooh. There we go. The fire breath came in clutch. Damn, high level equipment too. Sheesh. Fire breathing. Briefing.
これが陰陽師の言っていた箱か。箱というより石筆ではないか。それに封じられてはいるようだが、まがまがしい気を感じる。
あのおにぎりを倒してくれたのか。この石筆が手に入らず困っておったのだ。お前はもう用済みだ。
I mean, compared to the guy we just beat, it's kind of a joke.
しかし、この石筆には一体何が入っておるのだ。
Hey, what's in the urn?
封は
Loot?
厳重で開きそうなないが、中身がわからん以上、わらわの手にも負えんな。近くに親鸞という僧がいてな、そやつに任せるとしよう。この石筆をあやかしどもから守ってくれるはず。
Man, I really have nothing with this weapon, huh? It's kind of crazy. Flurry. Ooh. Parry's neutralizing it. I like it. This might be easier. I just want to see everything with this. L1 plus triangle. Jump. Oh no, we got the parry. That's right. That's right. Fire. Parry. Alright. Random mission done. I don't want to try this one, but I know it was difficult last time. But maybe now I'm just that much better at the game, you know? Yeah, let's do the leveling and all that shit, so I don't have to worry about dying. Even though, to be fair, I'm not worried about dying too much in this game either way. Like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it hits the same way as it used to. Alright. Why did I get a smitting text from him? Aww. Could summon an ally. Can we bring him in there? Ow. Huh? It's a lot of damage. Oh yeah, that's not gonna hurt him, is it? Look at the damage this does on the Kappa. Oh my god! Sure, don't do the attack. Jeez. I thought it was so much sooner. I did not see what hit me. Bludgeon to death? Sure, buddy. Damn, it's tough to get to the boss. Okay, what the fuck is... To cameraman. Why no lock on, bitch? Why is he not locking on? Ain't no way that happened. One shot! Oh my god, that's strong. Oh, that's fucked. One shot? Oy. Ow. There we go. doesn't do shit. Oh, I forgot. Oh. Ooh. Oh, what the fuck? Why did that hit? I was like, there we go. Easy. Got him. Oh, what the fuck? Why is nothing working? Dude, I was dodging and like everything kept hitting all of a sudden. What the fuck? Oh, that's bullshit. We had him. That's bullshit. That was pure nonsense. Wrong button. Oh, it's such an ass attack. Oh my god. Damn it, he still transforms while being paralyzed. Literally using the paralyzed to recharge some ki. He whiffed? We got him, boys. On to the next phase. Imagine another boss. Like, that was a warm-up, bitch. Hello? He's like, oopsie. Did I do that? Old sage mask. Master? Hey yo, but I guess I need this. Story progression. It's almost like there's parts of this game where they're like, you should explore. There's all kind of shit to find. But then there's this other part that's like, well, you better just continue the story, because then you'll never get stuck anywhere. So it's like, I don't know if the game wants me to explore immediately or just do the main story and then explore. But like, what's half of the point of exploring is to get loot that chances are not going to be useful when you've beaten the game. Compared to while still leveling, while still playing, it actually will help you. I don't know. How do I get here?
Take千代殿、この五条大橋は過ぎし時を思い出し、弁慶は京を出るにとなれば、ここ五条怪しい、それらの地を共に巡ったと気にしていたのだ。各所を探れば、だが京の地一体何を隠したの。
Search for what he hit. 2 out of 3. Did I already get 2 out of 3? Already found some shit? I guess, yeah. Yeah, I probably already picked it up while exploring. And thank God they allow you to do it. I'm sure there would be games where you can do it. Where once you have the quest, only then are you allowed to pick it up. So, thank God. Big long one. Sploosh. Going down again? Or he's just dead? Damn, he's good. But not good enough. You can block. Direction. I haven't done the demon in a while. But the few times I've beaten him, I don't know currently why. Like, why would I beat him? What is the resource I'm getting that makes it worth it? By the way, here he is. Speaking of the devil. People Slate 0? Damn, he's a weakling? This also seems like a shitty place to fight him. Because if you move too far away, he will despawn. So you have to stay close to that close quarter thingy there. I guess the best thing about him is getting his soul at like a high level. It's a good summon. The burning is kind of fucked. If we're being very honest.
いつの間に傷が。つむじ風か。
Whoop whoop. Is that an Odachi thing? Ooh, I like it. Maybe burn the spiders? And it worked. Huh, huh, huh. Whoa, that's a big one. I'm not sure I was ready for this. Jesus. Yeesh. What the fuck? I don't know. Dude, is he gonna be flying in the air the whole time? How am I supposed to hit you when you're always in the air? Dude, what is this nonsense? Do your stupid charging move. Not that one. Yeah, that's unblockable. I don't know how to block or dodge that. That's a tough one. Especially when it does the tree altogether. I don't know how to deal with that. Damn, that's a fucked up boss fight for, you know, just a random crucible. Lesser crucible. A whole ass boss fight. So far, it's always been like a couple of dumbass enemies. A whole ass boss fight. Can't believe it. Okay, what I definitely need more of is like the elemental attacks. You know? So let's see for dual sword what we got. He's wind. I don't know what's weak. What is wind weak against? I'm assuming fire. Oh, I forgot I had this. That one might actually come in clutch. Hold on. That one might actually be it. Lightning? Oh, maybe lightning's the thing we need. Shit. Did this even have a lightning attack anywhere? No. Does this? No. Does anyone? Yeah, this one does. But I need to unlock it. Fuck. Hold on. Samurai. Wadachi. Wadachi. Man, they kind of lull you into it as well. These enemies are so weak. Like, ridiculously weak. And they're like, boom, boss fight. Oh, shit, I'm on the wrong tab. Fuck. That attack is so fucked. I don't know how to dodge it. Yeah, from close range, I don't really have much time to prepare, my friend. Oh, God. Dude, he's so much more aggressive today. What the hell? I've gone through 3 healing potions already. And I didn't even hit him yet. I guess I can block to an extent. Okay, that's not it. Probably lightning is what we need. Not even... Okay, so magic just doesn't do anything. But, oh, that did so much damage. What the fuck? Some good damage. What the fuck? When I'm down, no recovery time? Come on, man. That's cheap. That is what they call cheap. Look at him. Wait, so is there nothing like elemental weakness in this game? Is that just like not a thing? Is it maybe that's just video game brain. It definitely looks like it. You know, it's like, oh, there's wind and water and fire. It's like, okay, so one must be weak against the other, right? But it doesn't seem to matter against this guy. Unless water is strong against wind, which would be very weird. But lightning or fire doesn't really seem to do much. How do you dodge that? I feel like it ignores all invincibility frames. Like I can see myself dodging and it still just hits. Damn, he's good. What the fuck was that? That's such an insane attack. How do you dodge any of this shit, bro? He's ignoring my dodge. Dude, I can't even kick him out of his stupid... Oh, it just continues? Sheesh. Lesser Crucible, my ass. Holy. Okay, text, we love those. More unlocks. Oh. But you could have informed me of that before. You know? That's cute though. That is cute though. Fur ball. Whew. Bam. Looks dangerous. Maybe I should reset, you know, fill my items, that kind of stuff. Before I go into a new battle. How do I get back up? Probably the way I came. Ooh. Uh-huh. High stance, low stance. Now we need mid stance, and you can do, you can get the full Monty. Alright. Where is he? Unbelievable. Why? The way you sometimes manage to find the smallest opening in between attacks, do the fucking thing. Like, the absolute worst timing imaginable. There we go. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. All right, I guess we'll go here. Easy. Classic. I thought the item was gonna be here, but, you know, I'll take it. Alright, beautiful stuff. Fuck. I didn't want to. Oh, here we go.
里に先に行った近頃神が物はこのありさまでは我らは
Okay. This doesn't seem like a big area. I can probably... I mean, there's a... It doesn't seem too big. Like, I want to continue the main story. But I also don't want to leave anything behind, you know? Completionist brain. Ow. Where did that one come from? Opa! Who's next? Where's the item? On the roof? On the roof? This. Ooh. Flying bolt? Is that what they're called? Flying bolt? Hey, base complete. Okay. Did I not go here? I mean, Is there anything there? Psh. From here? Snipe it from here? Come on, let's get it. Get it! Yes! And there it is. How easy it can be. Is that the one for here? Oh. Dude, I'm gonna fucking die against this normal ass enemy. Easy. Dragon whistle. Alright, seems like it's break time. Oh. Oh, the mug soul. Feels like a big area, but then you look on the map and you've traveled quite a bit. Still feels like a lot. Alright, let me do that break time. Boom. Give me 5-ish. Probably a little longer. I'll be right back. Poof. Poof, poof, poof. Where were we? Boom! Man, today I've been like on a... what's the word? Like, I've spent like at least an hour, probably more, just trying to figure out where to start with comic books for like a specific character. And man, look, I love reading me some comic books, and I mostly read, you know, like DC comics and some indie stuff. But there's like a couple of characters from Marvel where I was like, okay, maybe I'll want to read some of their stuff. Let me see where I need to start or what I need to know. Dude, there's one thing. Again, I love me some comic books, but man, that's like the one thing I will always criticize them for. They have the worst fucking like jump on. I mean, the worst. They have none. There's like no way to really like, you know, this is where you start. It really is bad. And I know some people defend it in the sense that, you know, like there is, like I do understand there is no reason to like go to the very first comic book and start reading there. Of course you're not gonna do that. You're gonna be reading like 70 years of comics, you know? But I feel like from the publisher's side, like they constantly do reprints and collections and whatnot. And yet, amongst all of those, I still couldn't immediately find which one to get. Which, I mean, it's like the whole purpose of re-releasing old comic books in like a collection book, like in a bundle, is like to create, you know, this, you get the one thing, you get that whole storyline. Good. but at least, you know, mark it as such. It's always like you need, you know, they expect you to know. Good example, you know, like think about it this way. When comics book, when they release, when a comic book is new, they release single issues, you know, like the tiny, you know, single issue. It's kind of in the word. When enough of those are released from a specific series, they bundle them into a hardcover and trade paperback, just like the hardcover or the soft cover, really. That's what they call a trade paperback. And then there's like, so that's like the baseline. If you want a specific series, you can either buy in single issue or you can buy the collected editions. And the collected editions, let's say you're reading Batman, you know, issue 1 through 6 will be bundled in one hardcover. 7 through whatever to 12 is volume 2, etc., etc. Of course, those go out of print at some point. So that's when the shenanigans start with, they might re-release multiple of those combined into like one big omnibus or deluxe editions or whatever is currently on their mind. But then they also start doing new shit. Like specifically for Marvel, what I was looking for is, you know, they have their issues, their hardcovers, their omnibus collections. But then they also now have, and I know this because I had to fucking Google it, they have something called an epic collection, which is basically just, let's take an entire storyline. Instead of a specific series, we'll bundle all issues that are relevant to that storyline, and we'll bundle it into one quote-unquote epic collection. But then specifically, it's all from like older stuff from before a certain era that they choose, I guess, arbitrarily, and then they collect that stuff. And those are great, in my opinion, to get started. That's probably where I'm gonna go to, because you just get the whole story arc. It doesn't matter if the story arc was like a couple of issues of Spider-Man and then a couple of issues of Avengers, because that part of the Spider-Man storyline continues in, you know, like partially in an Avengers comic and whatever. So these epic collections, they bundle all those single issues from amongst different series, so you get like the full story arc. Great, except not anywhere do they mention what the fuck it is. I had to go Google, like, okay, what's an epic collection? Like, what even is that? They could just put on the thing, this is the whole story arc, this, right? No, it's so badly done. It's crazy. And then you still don't really know, because there's probably like multiple of those collections for, like, let's say you want to read, like in my case I was looking for Black Widow comics, but there's multiple of those storylines, if you will, multiple of those epic collections. So which one do I start with? Just the one chronologically the earliest? I don't know, because that's not always the best thing. Because sometimes they do a storyline, you know, like introduce a character, yada yada yada, and then later on in a new story arc, they actually go back to the origin story. And sometimes it's better to start with the origin story. So I don't know, it's a whole mess, and I can't believe I've not seen a single, like especially the big two, DC and Marvel, like to this day, comic book Reddits and whatever, they're like filled to the brim with topics of where do I begin with X? Like, it's such a common question. You would think they would see that and be like, okay, we need to figure something out. Or like at the very least, just a list of things. Because you're making the collection, so clearly internally you're deciding which story arcs are important enough to reprint, because that's a big part of it, right? You get to reprint older storylines and have them available again. So you're clearly deciding which ones you deem important. Why not list it? Why not be like, hey, this storyline, that's a great one to get to know this character. I don't know, maybe I'm exaggerating. I don't know. It just feels like it should be easier. And then they wonder why manga is selling so well. It's like, which is the first one of Spy Family? You should buy Spy Family #1. Okay. Did I just get a quest? Oh, I completed it. Okay. That guy was here. There we go. I guess I almost completed this area. Just about. I'm missing a valuable. What's this? Might be here. You would think they would show everything already. But this is a valuable, I suppose. And maybe here with the master there's another one. But I can also go there. We can do this and this now that we're here. Hopefully there's no boss fight here. Oi, oi. Ooh. Whoa, 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 my health. I was not paying attention. Oh, come on. Yes. Oh, no. What the fuck? Bam. Really? Okay.
なんという惨状。これ以上被害が増えぬようここで打ち果たしてしまおうぞ。
カモの奴らに頼まれて来てみれば、なんというありさまか。
Someone up on the roof? Okay, that doesn't work, unfortunately. Oh, this is gonna work. Oh! What the fuck?! Okay, this is not working. Sheesh. Alright, now the final one. Hopefully it's not like a boss. Hopefully it's someone small.
陰陽師様、娘をどこに連れて行くのですか。どうかご勘弁を。
Here we go. That's alright. Easy, boys.
Kamoの陰陽師の死体は見当たらぬな。安倍の者どもと力量に大きな差はないはずだが。ともあれ、先へも。やっ。
How do we get up there? I guess... Oh, I mean, sure. I guess my way worked as well. What's up, amigo? Damn. Good loot. Does everyone respawn if I teleport? I think they do, so I might as well go here. Confirm. Oh. Alright, what do we got? Favorable winds. Okay. What do we have here? Supreme Burst. Arena gauge after successful break. But ooh, actually not bad. Currently not really running out of meter, but maybe in the future. That's a weird one. Depending on the scaling, that could be stupid. Oh, we have to go back? Yeah, we can do that. Boy. Man, this place feels like an eternity ago since I've been here. Eternity. Cool. We're missing a hot spring over here. It's the only thing I'm missing. I have to go do it. Oi. Damn. Nice try, crab. Alright. How's that? It is kind of crazy. I was looking at it yesterday. Because I was thinking about playing some DOA 6. And the one thing that I can still do in that game that's not just playing online is unlocking all of the music. What's crazy to me is there doesn't seem to be a list. Like, clearly no one has even bothered to map it out. Now, it's not like rocket science, right? It's just leveling characters until you have all their songs. But like, I don't know which character has how many songs. Like, the best thing I found was someone who, from back when the game launched, used like a trainer on PC to unlock all the songs. And then, because they're all old songs, you know, from DOA past, just look, oh, this is Zach's team in this game, this is Zach's team in this game, and then just, you know, keep playing Zach until you got all of those, I guess. How do I get up there? Well, this item is not up there, but then where would it be? It's not underneath. I can look underneath. It's gotta be on the roof. Oh my god, the damage. Shrine Maiden, yo. And double loot? Okay. I do not understand. Also, how... What? Is there like a tunnel here? Perhaps? Guess that's the only other explanation. No wall monster either. Huh. So maybe I just can't get there yet? Because it doesn't feel like anything's holding me back other than me not finding where to go. Alright, I guess it won't, you know, guess it wasn't meant to be. What else? Deliver this quest. Let's go. We'll find it. Eventually, we'll find it. That was actually a little too close.
竹千代殿聞こあなたまとも連携の域に誘われたか。収まったか。竹千代殿、こちらへ。弁慶はこの橋で多く敗れた者たちの怨念が改め、これは弁慶よ、その思い決して無駄に。この獲物飛行に愛用し、私も弁慶の思いに触れ、改めて陣容の平和のだが山々で。
Let's go here. I think. On this quest, that one. Which one's this? Should go see him. Where is he? Or is it this guy?
私も弁慶のあらだが山々。
Where is this guy? I don't feel like he's on the map. Or is he here? I'll find a Fame Blade. Or is he like in a different time period? No, that doesn't make sense. I should go see him. Okay. Doesn't say anything on the map, so maybe it's... Maybe I need to progress more to see him? I don't know. Anyway, let's see if we, let's see what equipment's looking like. Sure, we got better stuff. Swift Oak. Split staff. Stick to this. Ooh. Getting some yawns in. Hey, we actually have a better version of this. Can you believe it? Damn, that one held up good, huh? Ooh. Yup, quite a bit better. Oh shit. Maybe this one. Why not? Stay in the set. No sense, not doing it. Flame bread damage though. That one has been, I mean, I don't know if the 10% damage is the key to it, but definitely hurts. So I might just keep that for a minute. Sheesh. Big boys. Oh, that G. The demon kata. Man, it's hitting me like a truck all of a sudden. Jeez. This one seems good. This one too, but it's very heavy. Defense bonus. I mean, maybe this one, because I do get the set effect. Damage taken -2%. That is not bad to get for free. Sure, we're good. Damn, there's so much there. Alrighty. What do we have here? Don't really care about that one. Hatchets. Jump. I don't know what the new thing is here. What? Oh, I was looking at the wrong weapon. Whoopsie. Unbelievable. I guess it shows here. Oh, the fire version, that's right. There it is. From time to time, you gotta go through these. You know, the longer you've been playing, the slower they seem to accrue. Like, I guess it takes more points. So it's just gonna be a little more spread out. Again? Wait, we just met him. Where is he now? Huh. Sure, let's do that first.
やはり鞍馬山は霊気を乱す古巣で初心に帰りよりだが何か真に力気候ならかたじけない互いに全力を尽くす
Let's do it.
全身全霊で参る
Maybe it's Power Ranger mode. Oh, I was dodging though. Too soon. Whoa, it keeps going. That one, you know, that timing is so whack. It's almost like gravity doesn't work. He's like faster than gravity. You kind of expect him to go. Did my camera crash? Wait, am I tripping? Is my camera dead? How did that happen? When did that happen? It might have been like that for a minute. Man, that's been happening more often, huh? I mean, not with the camera, but with like the capture card and stuff. Very weird. Boy, how do we fix this? I guess we'll just try... Hold on, let me go here for a second. Then... Camera. See if I can deactivate. Activate. There we go. That's simple, huh? That's simple, huh? I wonder how long it's been that way, and I was just not watching at the preview window. This one's a tough cookie to crack. I will say though, like I probably equipped this spirit for a reason, but the attacks are kind of dog shit. I'm not a fan of the attacks. Oh yeah, because it has enemy sense. That's probably why I took it. Man, they are weaker. I guess I leveled this one. Can I view the attacks? See, this one's tight. A kick? Let's do it, amigo.
かたじけない。互いに
This time I'll get him. Didn't know the moveset before, right?
全身全霊で参る。
Whoa, what the hell? Okay, this time I'm ready. Ooh. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Uh-oh. That was so close. There it is. Conclude the duel.
竹千代殿、忘れか己に勝ち、この心得、今日の血を守るため。竹千代、己。
New mission battle scroll? Oh my god, I have not looked at those in a minute. Uh-oh. Still don't know where this one is, but... Unless that's also here. Nah, it's probably here. Or... somewhere I haven't been. Damn, is it almost 11 again? If you're having a good time, time can sneak up on you. Oh, maybe he's in the Eternal Rift. Maybe that's where we need to talk. Big. Let's compose. Who needs to talk? The Dung Lover? Not exactly who I had in mind. But how does one reach the lover of dung? Here? Oh. Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. Maybe it's this Spirit Vein. Perhaps. I guess we can go to this guy. He seems pleased. Puffer Puss form. That is beautiful. I love it. I guess this is where we say goodbye, Flame Breath. And then we can also get rid of the Flame Breath buff here. Alright, let's finally do this. So by the time I actually go in, we can wrap up. Oh, man. Wait, this is not it. Different boss fight. I'm not sure how strong those are. Last time I went there, I barely did any damage. Oh shit.
来たか、 竹千代殿
I have.
竹
Good
千代
sir.
殿しかし兄地獄に踏み入り
Crucible. Oh, we might get some new weapons with new skills. Perhaps. Perhaps.
霊樹が燃えておる。頼朝め、ついに一線を越えたか。いや、静が頼朝の暴挙を見逃すはずがない。もしや竹千代、急ぐぞ。静の身が危ない。
Damn, what a cool map. Look at that skeleton. They're like, ah! That's sick. That is sick. Oi. Damn, more great. Oh, running on ice is not good. Oh. Sploosh. Woo. Missed me. Different floor, maybe? Are we gonna like circle down? Ow. Ow, what the fuck? Who is this? cannot believe I'm not dead. Sick map. Very helpful. Oh, they keep spawning? Whew. Little Mario platforming section. Crushed it. Shit. He's ready. Oh, he's ready. They can still hit me during this compass thing? That's kind of ass. Boy, where's the next checkpoint, huh? There? Oh! What the hell? Who the fuck is that? What the fuck?
頼んだぞ、竹千代殿。
Let me stream on 480p on YouTube for me. That's rough.
久しいな苦労。
You're blocking with your face.
せっかくの水入らずだ。
遠慮は
What?
無用。
相変わらずの鬼無茶ぶり
Also, it should be the same on YouTube as on Twitch. It's like a copy of the same output.
世を滑るには力を示さねばならぬ。そのための場を整えたまでよ。
太平の世をなすために罪なき者を殺したというのか。
ぬるいは黒。乱世が続けばそれ以上に人死にが出る。わしは情には流されぬ。最後に今一度兄の役に立ってもらおう。地獄で苦しみ抜き霊石のもとになるがよい。
Damn. Damn. Okay, that's fucked up. I don't even know where I am. It just skipped me to the next one. How do I go back? Here? Maybe it's not the worst. I need to wrap up anyway. Might as well do it here. Might as well save here. Better late than never. Yup. Guess we'll boost intellect. Make my character smart. FOV's a little narrow. I mean, you can't choose it. It looks normal to me. Guess I'm used to scrubby console FOV. I will say though, sometimes I've seen like guides for like, let's say an FPS on PC, and there's like guides of like, oh, these are like great settings, you know, for maximum competitiveness, and they like increase the FOV so much that to me it just looks weird. It just looks like you're compressing way too much. Like it almost becomes, I don't know what to call it, like the opposite of a fisheye. It's really, you know, there is like a sweet spot, I feel like, and it also depends. Like I think for third-person games, I don't have any issues in general with third-person games. They tend to be less relevant. With FPSs, you know, you need to be right. But it depends on so much. I wonder why devs even enable such a large FOV in the first place. Yeah, I don't know either. Because it just looks bad. Too much. Same with too little, though. Too little is you know, looking through a fisheye lens. That's also weird. Damn, really. Wait, I can choose 1080p on YouTube? What the hell? Let me look, hold on. Yeah, I can choose 1080p. What? What? You're being lied to. Beaver. You're being lied to. YouTube is lying to you. Oh. Too little at least makes sense because it makes it easier for the GPU. Sure. Though I feel like you can make a game where, let's say the minimum FOV is still like high enough to where it like looks good. And then as a developer, you just need to make sure, at least if we're talking about console, you know what the specs are. You can make it work at a certain FOV. Right? Which I suppose is what most console games do. They pick an FOV and that's the one for, you know, the console experience. There's very few games where you can change it. I know in Rainbow Six Siege you can change it, but that's probably because that's like originally a PS4 game. At this point, upping FOV, you know, a PS5 can handle that. Yeah, I mean, you would hope so. Damn. Some argue the game is made for a certain FOV. Sure. To me it depends though. Like one of the things I'm always surprised by that nobody mentions is, for me, and maybe this is placebo, I don't know. If I'm playing a game in my living room on my TV and I'm sitting like a couple of meters away from the TV, then a smaller FOV doesn't feel nearly as bad than when, like, here I'm at a desk, the screen is like maybe a meter in front of me, not even. Then to me a small FOV definitely feels very, you know, like claustrophobic almost. But that's my experience. The further I sit away from the screen, the less a small FOV matters to me or impacts the way I see it. I don't know. Or maybe it's because my living room TV is way bigger, so it feels like you're seeing way more with a smaller FOV. I don't know. And yeah, it definitely also changes per game. Like I said, with an FPS, it's something that I might notice. With third-person games, I don't think I've ever even thought about, oh, the FOV is kind of low. Like that's not something I even notice or worry about. But hey, easier for me, right? If you don't notice it, privileged position. Let's go. I know some people who get like sick when the FOV is too low. They get like motion sickness or some variant of motion sickness, which, you know, I can't imagine. And like on PC, they legitimately buy a widescreen because apparently that helps. I guess on a widescreen your FOV naturally is kind of bigger because there's literally more to render to the sides. If the game supports actual widescreen, of course. But yeah, that is apparently a thing. I notice it when a character takes up too much space. But that also might just be zoom. Classic FOV denier. It might be zoom. I don't know. I don't feel like the character's too big on the screen here. Feels alright to me. I like it when the games allow to change the zoom. Too little games allow it. I do feel like certain genres, like in RPGs, it's way more common, I guess. In action games, it never really is a thing, huh? Yeah, you're like in action games, I don't really think you ever can do that. In RPGs, that's a very common thing. Guess it depends on the genre. Which is kind of weird, huh? If you think about it. Anyhow, it's getting late. I'm out of here. Friday. I honestly, at this point, don't know my schedule. Though I've done physical therapy yesterday and on Monday. I have another session on Thursday, tomorrow. So it seems unlikely that we're gonna plan another session on Friday. So stream might be on unless I go to the Magic pre-release on Friday, which I might do. Like they're also doing it on Saturday, so I can stay home on Friday, but they might sell out. They might sell out on other stuff, on the new stuff on Friday already. I kind of want to get my stuff, my shit. I want to get my cardboard crack. Physio sucks. Most say this become physio people. I mean rehab? Rehab? I don't know what it's called in English actually. Here it's called, I guess the English translation would be like kine therapy. Let me Google that. Kinesiotherapy. I guess that's also the word in English. Kinesiotherapy. Or kinesitherapy. I guess physical therapy is like just a general term. But yeah, it's subacute or post-acute rehabilitative therapy focusing on exercise, recondition, and physical education. But yeah, it's just doing all kinds of exercises to regain mobility in my foot. And it's working, like... Oh shit, the camera's frozen again? How does that keep happening? Oh no. Oh no, faulty camera. That's the second time. Hold on. Wait, wrong thing. Fuck. What? Hold on, what the fuck? Hold on. Ah, what? That worked earlier. Hold on. Next up, it's turning green. Uh-oh. There we go. We're back. Oh my god. Why does that keep happening? That's annoying. I hate when there's seemingly no reason. It just starts happening. I kind of hate stuff like that. Because, like, is that just a thing that's happening now? For whatever reason? Like, is my camera dying? It's not... It's not that old. It's like maybe a couple years old. Damn, that kind of sucks. Ugh. Driver update? Nah. I don't think so. Especially not since last stream, because last stream it was fine. So I haven't installed anything in the last week. No Windows update, no drivers, no firmware, nothing. Weird. I do notice I sometimes have issues depending on what's plugged into my PC. I think sometimes I have too many USB devices, and that sometimes can have stuff disconnect for a little bit. But I don't know what's causing that, because most of the time it's fine, but then sometimes like a USB hub, like an internal hub, crashes. But I don't know what's causing that. I think it's too many USB devices. Is your cam powered through USB? Yes. And also, for whatever reason, the issues are always with USB 3. For whatever reason, with any computer I've had, if it had USB 3, there's always been issues with it. With like disconnecting and stuff. With USB 2, I've never had any of those issues. Ever. And with USB 3 on multiple PCs now, I have like weird disconnection issues and stuff. So I guess USB 3 just sucks. I guess I could do, but that's like last resort shit. I guess I could do a BIOS update. Because there might be some, you know, power delivery bullshit there. I don't know. I'm just gonna hope today the camera is just being fucked and it'll be fixed next time. Sometimes shit just doesn't want to work for one day. Anyway, so yeah, for Friday, I don't know. I probably am gonna stream, but there's a small chance I won't, depending on whether I want to go play Magic the Gathering or not. Probably not. If I think about it, that's in 2 days already. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you had a good one. We'll see each other next time. Alright, take care. Bye.